You've been framed.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the face that launched 1,000 clips, Jeremy Beadle.
Hi, good evening and welcome once again to You Been Framed, the show which proves that we Britons do find it hard to stand on our own 2 feet. Tonight, we'll meet even more folk who've been falling over themselves to appear on the programme, even in the safety of their own backyard.
A lazy Sunday afternoon with the family. All that's missing is Dad. It's all downhill from here. When one door closes, another one opens.
Robert! Robert! Hello there.
A little miss with a big hit. Springtime in the garden.
Watch out, Danny!
Fetching the ball from next door's garden can sometimes be a real barrel of laughs.
Do it, Uber!
And after church, while still in your Sunday best, there's nothing quite like a game of swing ball.
And here they are, the swing ball wizards who starred in that clip. Anne and her sister Narita. OK, Narita, you fell in, didn't you?
I did.
Now, what caused it?
I think it was the wet grass.
The wet grass. Anne, what do you think caused
I
it?
think she had one too many.
Too much to drink?
I think so.
We'll leave that for you to decide. Anyway, thank you very much indeed. Anne and Narita. Now, every cat lover knows that moggies have a mind of their own. They're independent, self-possessed, and always determined to do what they want to do. So how does your average feline spend the day? Well, we discovered the answers in this exclusive video diary.
9 a.m, wake up after a hard night on the tiles. What an evening. And I'd promised I wouldn't go off the rails. 10 a.m, go shopping. No assistants around, so decide to help myself. I bet they wish they'd installed one of those security cameras. $11:15, time for decorating. But for the life of me, I can't get hold of my brush. $2:30, phone rings. Could be that blind date I'm being fixed up with. 2:31, answer phone. 7:30, dinner? Fine, I'll be there. 7 p.m, no point taking the stairs. Use lift instead. $7:30, arrive at home of date, hoping she doesn't turn out to be a real dog.
Hello?
Disaster, she is. 9 p.m. Return home and press pause on video. Don't I fancy that bird on telly? (10:30) Clean teeth, wash and brush up before bed. (11 p.m)
Turn out the lights. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, one thing's for sure, it's a cat's life. Ah, isn't it nice? Listen, thanks for sending us that video, but unfortunately, because you're a cat, you don't qualify for the £250 that we pay for each clip. Now, coming up right now, a little copycat who just wants to be like her mum.
Oh no.
Now, you've made a match, you've got the ring, and you could end up flat on your back and unconscious. No, I'm not talking about the average wedding day, I'm talking about boxing and this fisticuff fun.
Round straight. Round straight. Round straight. In trap. All the time. Never drop your guard, right? Always keep your guard up, right? Keep it up over your face. Up. Keep your guard up, that's it. Never drop your guard. Never drop your guard.
What do you want me to do?
What is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, the really super featherweight, Stephen Slack. You were fantastic. You were really good. I'm not going to argue with you, Stephen, because you look a bit tough to me. But where's your dad, Martin? Oh, there he is. Well done. Right, on with the show. And let's hit the trail where we'll meet some 2- and 4-legged friends who love nothing more than horsing around. a break, but we'll be back soon with some great vacation videos which prove that dream holidays can easily turn into nightmares. In the meantime, here's someone who really takes the basket.
Robbie, can you come over here and help us? Please, can you?
There I was, all smiles and no teeth. Calcium in my milk helped me develop strong teeth, and Colgate helped keep them strong with its unique calcium and fluoride formula to help strengthen my teeth against decay. Colgate with calcium and fluoride to help keep teeth strong.
Colgate, the world's biggest smile.
This week in the Sun, big value family holidays for just £8.50 per person. 58 great seaside resorts all over Great Britain. The holiday you want at a price you love. 350,000 Sun readers went last year. Don't miss it this year. 500,000 holidays for £8.50. Life's always better in the Sun.
KP Skips have had a few changes. Here's a closer look at the snack that melts in your mouth.
Hot from Rio Chile.
Caribbean spice curry.
Chinese spare rib. So, now the melt is a touch more lively, alive and skipping.
Galaxy chocolate, lightly blended to a soft, creamy truffle. Now in truffle eggs.
Mr. Mash is a new mashed potato that tastes so good, you may never mash another potato again.
Yes, folks, Mr. Mash tastes so good you may never mash it.
Which isn't good news for everyone. Mr. Mash, so good, you may never mash again.
From astronomy to technology, medical science, geology. Focus magazine, February issue out now.
Who cares if you can't have that Italian designer dress because of your passion for Italian food? Who cares if your good intentions go to pot because you can't resist desserts? Who cares if popping out for a sandwich means piling on the calories? Who cares enough to come up with Shapers, calorie-counted foods that taste anything but? Who cares?
As any toothbrush will tell you, getting to a back tooth isn't easy. That's why Colgate has designed a toothbrush with a special diamond-shaped head. So for back teeth, there's no playing hard to get. The Diamond Head toothbrush from Colgate.
Tonight, Iris didn't kill herself. She'd never kill herself.
Potassium cyanide.
A classic new whodunit for Poirot.
Here she goes! Oh, look at that!
Welcome back to You Been Framed, where it's time for some advice which really is the last resort. Yes, it's time to book your seat for the You Been Framed Guide to the Perfect Holiday.
Rule 1. Once abroad, immerse yourself in the local history. Rule 2. Get to know the local wildlife. Three, get up bright and early to secure a sunbed. Rule 4. Don't forget that when swimming in the ocean, there can be a heavy price to pay. 5. Remember the waiter's tip. 6. Strike a stunning pose for those video moments you'll never forget. 7. Grab a little shade. 8. Always take time out to savour the sophisticated nightlife. So, follow these rules and at the end of the day, you'll be dizzy with excitement.
Every parent knows that children are a mystery. It's almost impossible to work out what makes them tick. But we think we found the answer. Take a dollop of video, mix it with a splash of ancient wisdom, and this is what you get. Mundy's child is fair of face.
You wait until your teeth come, you won't be able to do that.
Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living. But the child that was born on the Sabbath day is bonny and blithe, good and gay.
If you think children are hard to understand, what about dogs? Sometimes man's best friend can be, well, just too friendly. Take the lonesome hound we're about to see now. He likes nothing more than human company. In other words, he doesn't want to be alone.
Come on, don't be so... Come on, in the kitchen. Come on. Come on, in the kitchen. In the kitchen. In the kitchen. Go on, in the kitchen. Come. Come. In the kitchen. Now, come on. Get in. Come on, in the kitchen. In the kitchen. That way. Kitchen. Kitchen. Kitchen, man. Down, come on, inside. Get, come on, in there, come on. In, kitchen, fetch, kitchen, fetch, come, kitchen. Now stay. Stay.
stars of that wonderful clip, Clive Henderson and his faithful pooch, Melissa the Spaniel. And, of course, the woman behind the camera, Liz. OK, then, Clive, whose dog is she?
Well, I'm afraid to say I think she's a bit of a mummy's dog.
Does that explain what happened, Liz?
Well, the problem is she will not go to bed, and she likes to prove that she likes to disobey Daddy.
Isn't that lovely? Ladies and gentlemen, Melissa and Mummy and Daddy. Now, when performing on stage, and let's hope Melissa doesn't, remember this: it's important to use reliable props.
A song and dance routine and a cane that's far from able. I don't know much about art, but I know what I balalaika. Here's a part to really get your teeth into.
Of course, teeth for pretty little... They work when I bought them. Oh, Rose, pity that's so much goodness. I couldn't help it.
It's the executioner's big scene, but he's about to have an accident. When all around are losing their heads, duck.
Now I will try the shoe. Try this instead!
And here's little orphan Annie's brush with disaster.
Well, once again, we've reached the magic moment when we choose the best British clip in tonight's show. So who's going to take home £1,000 and go forward to the grand final when there'll be another £5,000 up for grabs? Well, this evening's shortlisted clips are... Number 1, Swingball Wizards. Number 2, It's a Knockout. Number 3, One Man and His Dog. Please vote now. And the winner is... Number 2, It's a Knockout. Wow. Woo! There we are. Would you like to open that up? There we are, Martin. £1,000 plus £250 for sending in the clip. £1,250. And that's just about it for tonight. But before we go, come on, get out of that chair and burn off some calories with the new You've Been Framed fitness video. But be warned. There's no gain without pain. Remember, make sure you've got everything taped, and please, please keep sending us your crazy clips. And who knows, next time, the star of the show could be you. Good night. It won't cost you a penny to send your tape to You've Been Framed, so please send your home video howlers to this address. You've Been Framed, free post, that's free post, no stamp required, P.O. Box 29, Manchester M12 6AD. Remember, we pay £250 for every clip we use, and we promise to return all your tapes.